Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, Editorial Director at TigerFitness.com and Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Guys, in this video I want to talk about too much volume. Is there such a thing as too much volume? These days, guys fear training volume, but there is a good reason to perform a decent amount of volume. So I want to talk about that in this video. Guys, before I get into this topic, I'll encourage you to please check out my Q&A link below. Oh, I'm back. Maybe I ought to put this on. Nah. Check out my Q&A link below. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. So I want to address training volume because there is a fear in this day and age that you are going to do too much training volume, that it is detrimental, that it could lead to overtraining. I had some concerns when I posted my program. I did a 4-day series where I talked about my program. Some concerns that it was too much volume. Is it too much volume? There is a big fear that it is too much volume, that 25 to 30 sets is too much volume for the average lifter. I'm here to tell you it's really not. There are some perils that can come with too much training volume. If you're doing too much heavy work, then it can be an issue. So I want to explain something to you. There's 3 aspects of lifting that you have to be concerned with: volume, intensity, and frequency. Okay? Those are the 3 areas of the triangle that you have to be concerned with. So you want to have balance. If you increase the volume, then you have to decrease the intensity or the frequency. So, what I'm saying here is that if you're doing a high volume for a specific body part, you would have to decrease the frequency. You couldn't do this every 3 days, probably couldn't do it every 2 days, or you have to decrease the intensity, or both. Intensity is weight relative to 1 rep max. So this means if you do a lot of volume work, you can't do it with 80+% of your 1 rep max. If you combine a lot of volume with a lot of intensity, that is a good recipe to beat yourself up. You can do this over the short run. You can do volume, intensity, and frequency, like on programs like Smoloff, but you're going to reach that, you're going to get to that overreaching stage, and you're going to have to deload. So this is possible, but it has to be done wisely, and you really have to listen to your body, and you really have to understand what overreaching is, what deloading is, etc. So, is there too much volume? I've been training this year, probably my workouts are an hour and a half max. I'm really giving it in the gym, and I'm doing about 25 to upwards of 30 sets a day. It's something I haven't done in a long time, but I wanted to do this as an advanced lifter just for a change. Now what I do is I start out with my heavy work. I get my heavy work in. I work up to a heavy single on deadlifts or squats or bench press. I do some back off sets. But after I do my heavy work, and I don't do a lot of heavy work each day, then I drop off and do volume work. Now, the key is to not overwork compound movements. Let me just get this off here. The key is not to overwork compound movements. When you're doing volume, you can't do compound. You have to start off with your heavy work, whatever that may be, and then maybe a backup compound movement that's slightly lighter in intensity. So on bench press day, I'll do my heavy benching, and then I will do some back off sets, maybe 2 to 3 back off sets at a lighter weight. So if I'm doing 365 for reps, my back off sets will be like 315 for reps and 275 for max reps. And then a lot of times is I'll do a much lighter, a more moderate compound. So you can see the intensity is not here. My more moderate compound is going to be guillotine presses, and usually I do about 4 to 5 sets of 10. So the intensity is not there. So really after this heavy work, these 2 are my real heavy, intense work for the day. And after this point, everything is more moderate. I'll do like supersets with dumbbell flies and push-ups. I'll do like 4 supersets of dumbbell flies and push-ups, or I'll do a bunch of things like that. I'll do skull crushers. I'll do cable rope tricep extensions. I'll do machine chest press, run in the rack, those types of things. So you have to limit your heavy work. If you limit your heavy work, you don't do more than a couple real heavy sets, the volume will actually help you build muscle as an intermediate lifter. The key here is to listen to your body, not do too much volume, not do too much intense work each training day. You still want to get it in to help you build that strength because we're power building here. But after you get those first couple of sets in, you can do your volume work. You can do your volume work, but just make sure it's not super heavy. At the gym, again, I'll do my heavy benches, then I'll do a couple back off sets, and then I'll do like 4 to 5 sets of guillotine presses, then I'll do like 5 sets of machine chest presses, and then I'll do like dumbbell flies and push-up supersets. And by that time, I've got, I don't know, about 20 sets in already. And then I'll move on to triceps and do like a run the rack, which is like 6, 7, 8 sets, and cable or skull crushers, another 4 sets. So I easily hit about 30 total sets. So volume fear. The point of this video is don't fear volume. No matter how you train, with frequency, with volume, or intensity, understand that there's balance. The more volume you use, the less intense the work has to be or the less frequent it has to be. If you train more frequently, you have to drop the daily volume and overall the average daily intensity. So there's 3 points of the triangle. They just have to be balanced. Set aside the volume fear. If you want to try volume training, just approach it wisely, and above all else, listen to your body. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, hit up my Q&A link below. Come on over, post your questions in that Q&A link. I answer every question posted. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. And if you made this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I would appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.